Hey guys, so today we are going to be doing a quick review and field test of the Turtle Creek Castor. This is a 4-in-1 EDC flashlight. Now, full disclosure, Turtle Creek, as most of you know, is a great sponsor of our channel, and they like to send us out cool equipment. And they actually sent me out this particular version in obsidian black about a month ago. Now, that being said, during the making of that video, which did not get to air because the SIM card that I was using to record got corrupted, and during that process, I was actually out in the field and I met a guy, really nice dude. He fell in love with the flashlight, and because I thought I had the video footage, I went ahead and gifted it to him because he was so in love with the Castor. So I went and gave it to him because it was given to me by the company. So because of that, I ended up having to go back to their website and pick up a new one. So what I ended up doing was picking up their 3-in-1 deal. They had a sale going on for the Castor, and I ended up picking up actually the Castor, the Hydra, and the Polox all as one kit. I'll link that in the description if that is still available as the making of this video. But anyway, this one came in, and because I got to choose which one I wanted this time, I chose the version with titanium gray, just because I wanted a different look other than the obsidian black, and see what it is. And I gotta say, the packaging is great. This is the packaging here, Castor 4-in-1 EDC light. And as you can see here, we have a number one. This is a 5700 candela white light with low, medium, high, and turbo. Number 2 part is a class 3 green laser, and number 3 is a floodlight, 4000K warm natural light, low, medium, high, and turbo. And on 4 there is a UV light. There is a magnetic base and a 2-way clip. Now, the Polox and the Castor, you can see it down here. There, it's a star system. So as you can see here, it says the Castor is one of the brightest objects in our sky, is a 6-star system in the constellation Gemini alongside its mythical brother Pollux. So, and meaning, you know, they're going with the star theme because it lights your way, right? So here we go. Without further ado, this is the Castor. I'm super excited for this. I'm a huge fan of EDC stuff, so here we go. See it with me, guys. Box splits apart nicely. It comes with a instructions. You can scan that for your instructions. The Castor itself, I mean, I really do like the color of this versus the black. And here we go. So fresh out of the box, guys. Yeah, these little yellow tabs come off. In the box, you get your Castor itself, and you get a package full of, I believe this is a charger, if I remember this correctly. Just open this up. Yep, USB-C charger. Focus, camera, focus. And that's it. So, gives you everything you need to get this going and have it working for you. So, let's go through the light. So here's the Castor, here's the front, sides. This, I do believe, is a waterproof, shockproof for 1 meter. It says, yeah, this is was an IPX6 water resistant. So it's not waterproof, it's water resistant, guys. And this is the port for your C-port charger here. And you can see here, this would be your lights, your light options, and your direct switches here. And you also end up with a nice reverse clip, so you can deep pocket carry or put this on a hat. So that's pretty cool too. All right, so let's just go ahead and turn this on. So we're not fully charged, just running with what's in here. So you press and hold to turn on. As you can see, that is the spotlight. 1, 2, 3. Yep, there you go. Then we switch to laser. You have a green laser, class 3 laser. We'll be testing this out tonight as well. and our floodlight here. Oops. And the floodlight here, as you can see, that's on. And we'll press the button in the back. 1, 2, 3. Super intuitive to use. I mean, it's really not that complicated. If you want to run the UV light, you would press and hold. Let me put this on the first one though, the T for the throw. There you go. As you can see, it switched out to a blue light, and we'll test this out as well when it gets darker. All right, magnetic base also, and we can test that with this here. Have my, oops, not that strong of a magnetic base apparently. Here we go. Test it on the Covert Instruments Companion Pro here. So sideways action, not too much, not too bad. It holds. Definitely enough to get the work done, guys. So yeah, let's get this going and we'll see what this looks like tonight. Super excited for this. Okay, this is what this area looks like in the daytime. You see we got a chicken there, a little mud hen there in the water, and we got our furthest point here, approximately 70 yards or so from where I'm standing. We're gonna test out the Castor when it gets darker and see what we can see. I would say around that end there is approximately 110, 120 yards out. So we'll have a really good point of view with the Castor and what it'll illuminate. So here we go. This is the before and after. All right, we're back. And as you can see, it is pitch black here. It's just about 8 o'clock at night. We have the Castor, which you can't see right now because it's pitch black, and we're gonna turn it on. So first things first, the first power button, you can see that beautiful green fully charged light here. And we're gonna push on and press and hold. She turns on, bang. So this is on the last setting it was on. It does have a memory, so let's put this down to the lowest setting. As you can see there, that's the lowest setting. So that's low, medium, high, and turbo. So this is that waterway we were at earlier. Hear all the frogs going off. And that tree that we saw earlier. So that is with the spotlight. Now if we click down, we'll get to the floodlight, which is right here. You can kind of want to flash out the camera. So this is the flood. So that was low, medium, high, and turbo. As you can see there, it really does give you a flood of light. I mean, this little thing packs a punch, man. So there's that. Now what we can do is we go up to the little green laser, and now we have a pointer. The only thing I wish this did was I wish it allowed you to use the regular light as well as the pointer at the same time. O-light actually allows you to do that, and a couple other flashlights allow that to happen. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, you can see how much juice is coming off this thing. You can see that beautiful logo glowing. Not really in this, anyway. So now let's press and hold and see if we can turn on the blue light, which is there, and see if we can find see how well it works. It's almost just coming out like a white light on the camera. It's not really showing anything worthy of the blue light, of the this UV light. Yeah, it's just popping off as a regular light on the camera. But anyway, just know that it is there, or if anything I can test that on. But yes, so spot. So this is on turbo, and we can actually see down towards the end. Not very clear, but we can definitely see, and we can definitely tell that this is a waterway. All right, so what can I say about the Castor? The Castor is actually one heck of a good light. I mean, for what it is, this little thing is putting out some definite brightness. Again, this is the spot on this one, so, and as you could see that previous video, what it looked like all the way down there. Can't really see it that clear. I mean, I can definitely see it clearer with my naked eye versus the camera, but that just could be, you know, because we're trying to film this at dark in the nighttime here. And that tree that was all the way down there, you can clear as day see that. Can't see behind it though. That shadow really does take that there. Overall though, I gotta say, the Castor is one heck of a light, and you should definitely get yours now. You want a discount, it's going to be in my description, and you can use my discount on top of whatever discounts they have. All right, questions, comments, you guys all know where to leave it, and I will check you guys out later.